Alright, we are back, and hopefully you guys didn't miss out on too much talking last week. There was a minor issue with the mic getting muted and not unmuted. If you have any questions about anything that happened last week, let me know. I'll be glad to try to explain. You can see we have a problem. We have absolutely no power in the base whatsoever. And that is because I changed everything over to Coke without realizing that I didn't have enough Coke production. So I started putting in this other line over here to process more coal up here. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to make some more miners, and we're just going to run regular coal down there for right now. Hopefully I can get into some solar panels soon. There is the energy thing. Let's see, 14. Let's just do every last one that we can do for right now, because I need miners for other things too. But I'm going to take this Coke. And we're going to take this Coke. I don't want the copper, thank you. You can have that. And we're going to use that to turn this on. Alright, so I have the Coke coming down here from this line here. And I'm going to take this out, so it's not going on both sides. And then I should be able to, for right now, just cut this line right here, and that'll stop them from coming in. And then I'm going to set up, need to make sure we're only getting coal, which that one says coal, and I think there's a different kind of coal we can get. So if you look at coal, that's lead, dumbass. There's that one, and then I think there's that coarse stuff. I think that's what that other one is right there, but I'm not sure. And I don't know when we're going to start getting that. Got to make sure we don't get into the aluminum here. Because it'll stop running because it doesn't have the proper stuff to mine the aluminum. It needs that gas stuff. Now, why did you put those two there? Need them back there. And I may turn some of these. I don't think I'm going to need all of these going to the boilers, but for right now, just to make sure, we're going to run them all over to the boiler. I was hoping I could create enough of them. I guess not. Let's go grab some. I was hoping to work on circuits today, but no can do. Alright, so let's get a bit of fuel in these bad boys here. We're not going to get much in them, but we'll get something in them. And then they can start running. Need to get power poles down here so everything can run. There we go. Everything can run now. We need way more power, so I'm going to have to set up more boilers down here. So I'm going to have to cut out some more trees. We're soon going to have the mining machine science done, and then we're going to work on the energy, this one, energy generation. We're going to work on that. That way we can make combustion mixture, apparently out of coke and coal gas, which will make steam. We're going to make it out of, we still got to make the syngas stuff. We don't have that yet. And then that also gives us a turbine and the powerhouse. So soon we will switch over to liquid fuels instead of solid fuels. They're a little easier to transport. We can run them all underground. Probably take out enough that we can put in 2 more sets of boilers. It should be pretty decent. But we need to go deal with these down here, because they are going to get really, really close. Alright, so we've got way more coming down, except they're not actually feeding in at the moment. Let's go ahead and pop out what coke is left in all these so they can start feeding in the raw stuff. We can let that run and see how it gets taken care of. And we're starting to build back up on stuff up here. Let's grab some iron so we can make some bullets. We need some coal to make bullets with. And I think we're going to actually turn this off, but I want to try to do something to do that. I'm not real good with the networking stuff in this, but that's what I want to try to do. I want to see if I can make, I thought I had unlocked, maybe I haven't. Alright, I want to unlock the networking stuff and see if I can use it, but I still may shut that off, because I don't know that I need it running. I do know I need to get more quartz down here, so I need to set up another miner. All 3 of those have plenty, but we're not getting enough. I don't know exactly how big this, that looks like a pretty damn good sized nest right there. So I'm just worried that I'm not going to have enough bullets. Go ahead and make me 2 turrets to help as well. Just grab all of this. I got this completely set up and ready to go before I lost power. Except I didn't put in the pipes for the gas. So now we got the pipe for the gas so they can start running. Hopefully that'll keep these filled. And what do we need for that? What is this one? So I just need some more iron and I can make one of them. Oh, I also noticed something. This little button up here. I'm going to try to remember. We need to check that out. I was glancing at it a little bit earlier. And it looks interesting. Except for the fact that I think there's something missing. There may be a few things missing, but at least one of them I noticed. Alright, let's go ahead and make 2 of those real quick. We'll make the rest of those bullets. And so far it looks like we're okay down there. I'm worried about the fact that I can't see what's going on up here. Working on making up all them bullets right now. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So this is apparently fuel values for the different fluids and the different items that are in the game. The problem is I was looking through here and like coal gas burns at 0.2. The acetylene burns at 1. Coke oven gas will burn at 1. Combustion mixture apparently only burns at 0.1, so I'm not real sure why the hell we'd want it. Because wasn't there a recipe to convert combustion mixture out of coal gas? This looks like it's a bad idea, but I don't know. We'll have to look at how much it takes. And you got crude oil, diesel, gasoline, heavy oil, hydrogen, kerosene, light oil, methane. It's just all kinds of stuff. But there's no creosote. It shows tar, but it doesn't show creosote. But we have creosote going in here. So I'm kind of confused on, does it actually burn in any other kind of generator? We also need to put in a lot more of them probably today. Got a little ways before we're going to get to doing circuits. Get all these dropped in there. You know what? You guys can take some as well since you're not getting iron. Give me that. Here, take that instead. And that one can have that one. And then I'll check on them later and take out what's not needed in there. Let's start walking our butts down here. If there's too many nests, I'm going to be screwed. Because I'm not going to be able to deal with all those nests. You guys don't have too many bullets yourselves. Let's go see what we can do down here. I'm thinking I've already been down here, but I can't remember if I actually killed anything or came down here, seen what we had, and said, fuck it. Got a little close. The natives are restless. Come on. Alright, let's get... Shit. Stop it. I don't actually have the turrets crafted yet. Still working on bullets. We can at least get this one nest out of here, hopefully, before we have to deal with worms. Yeah, you're gonna be a dick. I got 32 bullets left. Let's get some fish. Hey, get off me. Kiss my ass, I'm fishing. Don't mess with a man while he's fishing. Hell you thinking? Alright, let's go ahead and just get rid of those for a minute so we can get the turrets crafted. And then if I need to put them back on, I can. Let's go ahead and start that research. It should be done by the time we get back up there. Now I'm going to take and put these turrets. Nope. You're not tearing up my turrets now, fuckers. I'll put these two right here. Hey. I said no. Stop it. Alright. They can sit there and be my backup. What the hell does that say? Oh, that was when they hit it. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if we can get in here and get rid of this worm. I want the worm. Shit. Feed me, Seymour. Those two worms are hitting me at the same time, plus I'm not hitting the damn worm, I'm hitting the nest. Alright, sit there and take out that fucking nest. Okay, I got two of the nests gone. I need to get some bullets out of you guys, or I need to craft some more, which crafting is going to take forever. I don't know if I can get rid of these worms, but that's going to be my objective. If I can't get rid of the nest, I can beat the nest to death. But I do not want to try to beat up a worm. Forgot the fishies. That got close. Alright, come on, shoot, shoot. Okay, we got him. Now if I can just get rid of this nest, we'll be good. Pound it out. Come on. Punch. I'm still making bullets every now and then. Just about the time one of these guys spawn, I usually get bullets. Alright, there we go. We got that out of there, so south is clear for now. We just got to deal with whatever might come from the north over there. But at least we got this area clear for the moment. Hopefully that'll be enough. I can not have to deal with more aliens until I get the bullets automated. So let's go ahead and just in case throw a little bit more in there. While I'm down here, we're going to make 2 more boilers, 4 more engines, and we're going to need to make 2 more of those, and oh, it's still working on making the miners. Speaking of miners, this one is done. Go ahead and move it like there and just put a belt in for it. Still need to get probably 1 more in there. And let's see how we're doing. Oh, we are packed full of coal. It looks everywhere at the moment, so I'm just going to leave them the way they are. I think I may need to bring a second line until I get red lines. I might need to bring a second one up here for... It looks like I can really only sustain 3 of these per line. So I may take this one out. I wanted to put another one in here, but I got that cliff right there. So we're probably going to have to move them over here. Or we can come down and put another line of them in down there, I guess. I have some more of them to hook up. I just haven't done so yet. Let's go ahead and get these quartz in here. Now it looks like it doesn't give a shit about that other thing right there, so we can go ahead and just put this right there. I cannot draw a straight line with these belts to save my ass. And I'll just put this one right up that one's ass. And we'll run that belt over there. Now we just need to get some power. Shit, I should not have done that. I already have some of them crafting. Oh, we're doing bullets again. Cancel the bullets. We're not worried about bullets at the moment. I'll be so happy when I can automate crafting bullets. Alright, so that's my boilers and my engines done. There's my inserters. And now we can do that. So it has power. And that, so it has power. So hopefully that'll give me enough that we can actually keep this thing moving a little bit better. That way we can use up all that gas we're making. How are we doing on tar? Tar's looking rough. We're definitely going to have to get that turned into creosote. I really want to know what the creosote's power is. I don't know what it is. Alright, so there's that, which opens cooling tower, which I think is for there's a closed steam water cycle too. We might want that for the steam, but I'm not sure. We'll have to look and see if we need that or not. Separation burner. What is this? final destination of whatever you no longer need, you can collect the ashes. Okay, so that's not like a fuel thing. Warehouses, I'm definitely going to need those, but not at the moment. I think I need optics to get to, yeah, solar. So let's go ahead and get that done. It's cheap. We can get it done quick. And then we'll probably do the electronics as well, so we can get to solar, the better electric poles, and automation too, except we got to do that memory stick looking thing for that. We have aluminum processing, chrome, raw coal stage 1, iron oxide, pyrite, raw coal into crushed coal, and coal dust. And we have coal processing stage 1, which turns coal into, if you somehow consume all your coke, it makes coke out of coal in a high pressure furnace. And that's copper processing. We want iron processing, so we can get more iron out of our iron. So we want to do that one, but it's 100. It's going to take a little bit. And is there a lead one in here? There's lead. We probably want to do that soon too, since we don't have a whole lot of lead, but we need to process it. But we need to look at where is... Okay, so coal, gas, and water in a gasifier will make syngas, ash, and tar. That one we know about. That is coke, coal, gas, and water, which will make 150 of the combustion mixture and 500 steam in a powerhouse. So I guess the first thing I really need to do is just make a powerhouse, which needs that black plate, and if I remember correctly, that black plate is lead. So we need to get lead processing dealt with more first, which, if I remember correctly, we have very little lead. And let's see here. Yeah, we have lead here. We have a whole 39, and I haven't even started on the bullets. But we have this little spot that we can actually mine lead from. There's a little lead there. That's all coal and iron. So I think what I'm going to need to do is send a pipe out over here to this. The problem is we have that and that, because we're going to be creating a lot of pollution, I'm guessing, right around there when we do so. But we're going to have to get some lead out there. Okay, optics is done. Let's go ahead and start on the electronics, get that taken care of. And then we might do that one, but I'm thinking I might do the heavy armor before that. Yeah, the heavy armor is pretty cheap. We'll go ahead and get that done. Now, we did the mining thing. Let's see here. Impact crusher, leaching station, scrubber, wet scrubber, hydro classifier, impact crusher, flotation cell, electrolyzer, casting unit, basic oxygen furnace. Holy crap, that's a lot of shit. Assault miner. And we got solder. Okay. That is a clay pit. A building to mix and extract clay from the ground. I'm guessing that's needed for the circuit making stuff, because that's what most of the rest of this looks like. Hydroclone? The hell is that? I have no idea. Needs a niobium pipe. Secondary crusher Mark 1. Pressure pump. Automated screener. Centrifugal pan. Compressor, jig, concentrator, mixer. A vacuum pump and pressurized air. Local radar. I'm not real sure here. Where was that powerhouse at? Evaporator, gasifier, powerhouse. Oh yeah, I needed the lead for that. So it looks like we're going to be getting more lead. So, since we're going to be getting more lead, that's making more gas. It looks like we got everything running, so that gas must be getting used. But we're pretty full up here. And it's nice to see them all running, at least most of the time. And we're not going up too much on those. Let's go ahead and we must not be using all the gas all the time, because that one's actually caught back up. So I'm guessing we're having issues with it. Let's go ahead and, before we go messing around up there, let's go ahead and put these two in here, because I need to get more coke made. And I think to do so I need more coal. Let's see. I might actually have enough coal. I might be able to use one of these. Actually, let's go ahead and I can make one more. We're going to take this one and we're going to move it down, put it in down here. We're going to change this one's recipe over to do coke from coal. Why are you still taking? That is not what I said to do. Oh, it is what I said to do. I did the wrong one. I want that one. And then we want to copy that over to this one. And now this coke line runs up there for that. So we're just going to turn these around. So they'll actually put the coke down. We're going to take this out for a moment. We'll put it back. We're going to go ahead and come up here and turn this thing back to using the ash, which right now we're, yeah, you set you to ash. I'm going to throw that in there and we're going to let that bitch run. Alright, so that's done. Let's get that done. Ooh, that unlocks us the faster inserter. We're doing that too. And I now have 98 fucking logs in my inventory. I have no use for, so get them out of here. Alright, we're just going to cut this out of here. So we do not need it running all the way down here anymore. We're going to change it over to feed in coal, which we'll have to bring in from up here. So we're going to actually... just thought about something. I want to look at something real quick. And it looks like we're getting filled up there. Oh, because we're actually full up on coke again. That's why. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and run it down here. That way. Go. That'll deal with that. Doing on coal. We do not have enough going to that side. Alright, so let's do this. And then we can do that, which will turn most of those around and send them up that way. And we'll put in one of these. That way they'll get put together better. That should deal with that. And I also want to do... I need more copper and iron for that. Did I forget to go put in my boilers? I did. Let's go do that. Go. I don't need that and that. That. Then we just need to run that line over like that. It can run off the coal just fine. And now when we get that up, Satisfaction is good. The production is low. So that is all hunky-dory. Now, how are we doing on... We got tons of that shit. We are not holding much of it there. What was I trying to make a minute ago? I don't remember. But we're going to go out here and take a look at the lead. I was doing something. I just can't remember what the hell it was. Getting struck with one of those old man moments where my brain just goes, nope. I don't think so, good sir. You did not need to remember what it was you were doing. I think there's a damn cliff and trees right there. And that's what's screwing me. Getting stuck on the cliff and the trees. I'm going to have to cut right through these damn trees. Luckily, I'm going to go up that way. That's why I wanted to come out here and take a look at what's going on. Normally, I'd put them on both sides, but since I'm filling with a gas, I'm just going to, or on both sides of the belt, since I'm filling one with gas, I don't want to mess with getting it to both sides, so we're just going to do one. Now we're going to start running this belt. I don't have nearly enough on me, I'm sure. Heavy armor's done, so that means we want the fast inserters. And they're like a, yeah, there's a gap right there. We're going to run right through that gap instead of making undergrounds. Alright, so this is the line that the belt's on. So let's go see. We're going to actually come down a little bit further. We're going to come through the trees right here. I won't have to cut too many out to get through there. Plus, this is coming over way up high. I need to come down through here anyways. I might just set up the lead processing right here. I'm not sure what it's going to take once we actually get the proper processing machines. But just putting in some furnaces for right now, probably just put it right there. Let's go ahead and start running everything over here. I know we're a little bit north of that, so let's look at the acetylene here. We've got straight pipe right there we can come off of. Be able to jump? No. We're definitely not. Let's take this pole, move it down a block, and we can do this. this up this way. Don't want to go any higher than that. At least not here. Alright, we're going to go south of this water. Too bad I don't have landfill yet. I just make me a place right across this damn water, but... And I'm not going to be able to jump that, am I? Yeah, I can't jump that. It's going to go... I might be able to jump it there, but... We'll just come down to this line right here. Three of these damn pipes already. Let's grab some more. And eventually I'll have a train. I can just replace this with a train. Alright, let's leave that pipe right there for the moment until I decide exactly how I'm getting through this mess of trees. Once I get the belt through, getting the pipe will be simple because they'll just run right beside it. And it is dark as fuck out here. Looks okay on pollution at the moment. Until I get this up and running. Alright, where was that? About right here. Just turn and go straight across. And just knock out trees where we have to. Come on, get your tree loving ass out of my way. Alright, you know what? We have had a couple really long ones. And this is going to be really boring. Trying to get this all the way across here. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here for today. And come back next week. And I will show you guys what I ended up doing. Basically, I'm just going to run this over to there. And we'll be good. And then we'll set up the lead stuff. It looks like we've activated some biter nest somewhere. So we just had our turret go off. I'm not sure where, since I don't see any down there. And I'm sure we didn't activate them up there and they ran all the way around that body of water. So I'm not sure where that's coming from, but I'll just have to feed them some more bullets and let them kill whatever shows up when it shows up. But y'all have a good one. Take it easy. And I will see you next week.